Hello guys, this is Anush with another tutorial, and this is on how I made my user data. So as you can see, it controls the mouth, and then we have the float sliders for the teeth. We have booleans for the booleans, I guess, and I'm going to show you how to also make some directions for like textures and stuff. And yeah, I might show you. I'm not sure. I didn't really plan out this feature. Anyway, okay, so let's first do the modeling of the controller. So what I like to set it at a 25, 25, 0, 0, and negative Z, like so. I can show you like that. Okay, and then press E, go to snap settings, enable that to 3.125, move it up, make a cube, change that to 3.125, 3.125, and 2 on the z-axis, like so. Grab the cube onto the plane and zero out the coordinates, like so. Important that you do this, otherwise the position of the cube will be wrong and you'll mess up some stuff. So press C on both of them, so now it's editable, and move the cube -1 on the Z, so now it's aligned to the plane. Get the axis tool selected and put this at 0, and now we have the cube on the plane. Now let's make a protection on it and limit it and change it to -11.5, 11.5, -11.5, 0.5, and we don't move it on the z-axis, so yeah. So now it will be locked on this plane. Yeah. Where's my mouse? Okay, there it is. Oh, actually, I think it's 11. Yeah, it is 11, not 11.5. Okay. Yep, it was 11. Zero it out. Now, if you want, you can change the color. First, let's make a group action. Let's do that later. Anyway, so just right click on it, display, use lines, and now we have the lines. Click the cube, layer, no. Click the cube, basic on that. Change the color to what you like, and the plane color as well. What you like. Okay. So we got that. Let's make the float slider now. Let's actually just copy and paste this plane. Click on the plane, go to the side select mode, and just move it onto the cube. So press E again, just divide this by 2, so slash, 3.125/2, and it'll divide it. Move it up. I can't select it. Okay, I can select it. Come on. And just move that onto the cube as well. I'm just doing a rough look, so don't expect it to be good. So that's, yeah, you can make it better if you like. So that's going to be the other controller. So let's change this, so the maximum will be on the -11, Y will be 0 and 0. So now it'll only move on that. If you want, you can change the color. So let's copy and paste this again, and let's make this the boolean. So select the plane. Let's move this here and move this a little up. 1, 2, 2. Okay. And now select the protection. Minimum on the X. 0, 0. Ooh, I forgot. Okay, that's good. We need the axis of this plane to be over here. So let's move the axis. So select the plane and the axis tool, and just move it to the center of the thing. like so. Now move it. Now go to the protection, and the y-axis should be like, I don't know, it's off it, and let's just see. So 6 negative 3.125. So y negative 3.125 and 3.125. So now, yeah, that'll be the boolean. And then we have the new one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this, but I'll just show you. So more text, and you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. So it looks really bad, controls, but let's load in the character now. And actually, if you like, you can make another plane. I'm just gonna use this one. Delete the cube, scale it up a little to like 25 and 50. I like to be perfect, so yeah, and just make a cube, make a thing, so, and like so, and now just parent everything into that, and remove the display tags, and make sure this is red so that it doesn't appear in the render. If it's not red, it looks like that. Okay, so now we have just one basic look controller. Let's copy it, and I will just move it on to this guy. Yeah, let's. Ooh, looks a little small. It's okay. Anyway, so let's get the mouth controllers. Let's do the mouth. Yeah. Yeah, mouth. And user data, mouth user data. Okay, so let's make Expresso, and it's mouth user data. So the mouth. Let me show you the user data actually. So there is the boolean, this one. Then we have this vector. I'm going to show you how to convert the vectors, this, and the sliders. So this, okay. So the mouth, I'm going to show you how to do the vector for the mouth first. So mouth movement, mouth, and this is the vector, X, Y, Z, and just grab the mouth. And then we have the teeth, so both, the teeth is the slider vector, the float slider, and then we have the boolean for my mouth, show mouth controllers. And okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for now. Okay, so I made a mistake. It is actually on the blue side. I accidentally put it on the red side. The red going to blue is, the red is basically the parent of the blue. So if you parent it from the red side, you won't be able to move this cube. Okay, so let's just connect. Okay, so this is controlling the mouth user data, so grab that. Coordinates position because it's a vector. I'll explain it later. So this is the float slider, so the teeth both. Position on the x-axis because we're moving it on the x-axis, and then we have the boolean coordinates position x, no y because we're moving it up and down. And yeah, okay, so calculate a range mapper now. Change this to a vector. A vector because we're using a vector field, and radiant, and change it. Okay, so now we can just connect it to the mouth and the cube controller for it. Change this to -11, -11, -11, -1, -1, -1, and 1, 0, we're not gonna use the z-axis, so it doesn't even matter. And that's basically it. So it's now working. The reason why I put 11 there is because the y-axis, you can see the position of the cube here. So 0, 0, 0, and when I move it here, 11, 11, yeah, negative 11, and it just works with the vector field. Yeah. Stop it. Okay. Oh. And okay. Now for the Boolean. Let's just copy this one in and make this a real. So input lower, let's find out. So this one, negative 3.125. Change mapper. Put lower, negative 3.125. And upper 3.125. And we want the Boolean to be on when it reaches 3.125, and we want it to be off when it's at negative 3.125. So that's what we're telling it to do. So connect this and this, and let's see how it looks. Yeah, so it's working. So it's on when it's on the top and off when it's on the bottom. Now for the last one, so negative 11 to 11. So that's basically very simple. Like that. Just first connect it. Select the range mapper. Negative 11. 11. Oh, we need this to a percentage to convert it to a percentage. And 0 to 100%. And we have the teeth. Yay. Okay, so as you can see now, I can select the plane. I mean this one. We don't want that, so just select these three planes, right click, add to new layer, and just lock that layer like so. So this is the new one I created. Lock it, and now you can't select that anymore. Nope, that's easy. So you can still move that around and the controls will still work because we parented it well. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, I guess. Oh yeah, let me show you my new arms. I'm really happy about it. So now the textures don't get errors. Yeah, but when it looks bad in the editor, but when you render it, it's fine. And you can basically put any texture now. That doesn't happen when you when you hit play. It'll go back to normal. It has to correct itself. Oh, whatever. Anyway. Oh yeah, and let me show you. As you can see now, when it it's stupid. Snapping. When you bend it, the textures don't intersect. They don't go inside the arm. They stay there. Like it looks like it's actually bending. And in the render it looks better. It actually stays there, unlike in my previous one, which it bends. And now you can rotate this. Don't rotate too much, it'll come off. But you can now rotate it. And yeah, so that's the new improvements. I will put it up. I will make the new update once I add a few more features, such as improved mouth. There's a small problem with the mouth when you rotate this. I didn't see it earlier, so yeah, I need to fix that. It's a bad problem. So yeah, thanks for watching and bye.